I'm kind of thirsty.
Well, get some water. The water's downstairs.
Thirsty.
No water up here.
I'll go to the end.
One.
You guys all should be able to read that very expansive letter.
Okay, so there wasn't the or to die. Oh, god damn it, Bacchus. I couldn't actually read it.
Where's the letter?
It's an arrow
It's
letter
in
2 under
letters.
letters.
Oh, there.
Maybe in the same place. Talk. Volcano.
Cool, I guess. Hey, we have a goal. Sounds good.
I finished my morning
Nice.
prayers. And I'll head down.
Okay.
Autobots roll out.
Autobots roll out. I feel that.
We're Autobots. The other campaign, we're the Power Rangers.
Can we have a campaign where we're... I don't know.
I would run that game.
Power Rangers.
Go, Kusent.
What color rings did we get last week?
Oh, that thing. Red, yellow, pink,
Anyways, let's talk about this game.
purple.
Alright, let's,
What do you guys want to do?
Glendow told me
Oh,
take
hey,
the
no
day, right?
chance.
So I'm gonna assume not done yet.
Uh,
And it's in the morning anyway, so...
yeah, he's probably not done right now.
So I would just be like, well... Did get him to talk to us, I guess.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
What do you guys think? I think we should go, obviously.
Let's stab him. I mean, talk to him.
The only stabbing you're allowed to do with a helmet, and even then, I'm wary about it.
Hector looked kind of abashed. Like, what?
I know, right? Surprising. You wouldn't do it unless you thought you were doing the right thing. Heck, you probably didn't even know you did it.
Do what?
Exactly.
Oh.
Does Danny by chance still have that arrow that he got shot with?
You'd have to ask him.
I will. I'll be like, Danny, we're gonna go meet up with the people. I want to give them back their, give it back to them in a totally non-threatening manner.
Sure. I threw it away, or like threw it into the scrap pile because it's not great, but like it's over there, Mr. Anoxy.
Thank you. I'll go scavenge it.
Yeah. He threw it away into like their scrap pile. It's not a great arrow, but you're welcome to pick it
I'm
up
not
and
wanting
take
to
it
keep
with
it.
you.
I'm gonna
Yeah. No.
throw it back.
I figured as much. You are able to find it, is what I'm saying. But with that, you guys are able to make your way back to the meeting point if that's what you wish to do.
Yeah. I'm also gonna look at Vera and be like, so what the hell is this thing again? What was he? What made me dance? What was that about?
What's the name, sir?
It's a nilbog.
It's a nailbog. It's basically a jester and small talk for goblins.
I like him.
Yeah, he is a match for you, isn't he?
They're great. They're so great.
You're kind of like our Nilbog, Hector. You explode randomly.
Well, not as much as I'd like. I mean, what?
Something smarter.
Alright.
Pops and carries on.
Hector looks and he doesn't know if he's confused. He's a little confused, doesn't know if he should be offended or not, but he just smiles.
I blast you with a gust of wind. It's just a breeze, and then I keep walking.
Hey.
I over dramatically let my robes fly up, like, oh, bastard.
I caught a peek.
Ooh, we have a flasher on our hands.
After a small amount of time, much faster than your first trip here, you're able to make your way there.
whole time, Hector's singing, "Making my way downtown."
There is no. You do not see Volcano as you approach.
Looking around the area.
Hector will start yelling out, "Volcano!"
Cover my ears.
Yeah, I'm
Hello?
gonna keep my
God,
eyes
alright.
peeled.
I'm looking about.
So, is there gonna be a giant machine jumping at us?
Ooh, I have a cool new spell. I mean, I can use that right now.
We're here to talk.
Uh,
Yeah.
Vera and Zephyr, go ahead and make me perception checks.
We talked for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we want to talk for like 30 minutes.
All right. Both of you are able to spot Volcano. He is in a tree up, that's a little bit higher than the ridge that you guys built up to, but you both kind of lock eyes as he's been watching you, just kind of waiting there. He
So you
seems
gonna hop down and pose, or what? What's going on?
You'll-
Someone say pose.
he kind of looks at you guys. You said you didn't kill Tsunami.
No,
No,
we did not.
we did not. We say it at the same time.
And you just see him like watching you
We
and
killed his
trying to
pride.
read you. Because I was told that you did.
Who told you?
Disaster.
Disaster?
Yes, Disaster told me that.
I haven't I've only seen him one time.
Y'all all introduced.
He said he saw you kill them. Or him.
No.
The last time that we saw anybody aside from like you was Earthquake and Tsunami in the Goblin Cave. And then Tsunami and Earthquake lost their fight. Earthquake ran because he was annoyed at one of our boys is heating his metal.
Captured.
We took Tsunami because
Not
we want to, like Vera's saying, we wanted to figure out what was going on. I just want more information because I don't understand why you're necessarily attacking aside from just attacking in general. And then this dog showed up, demon dog, which Anoxki can show it again, I guess, if he wants.
do
I
you want to see
tried
it?
my hardest to protect your friend. It killed him and disappeared in a flash. Just missed and stopped.
Yep, sure. Here, he'll walk up and he'll procure the model of the dog, this time at like full size.
It's not even the first time it's shown up to eat one of your kind. And I don't understand why it only targets you.
You make a...
Probably Disaster.
You make a replica of the dog. And he kind of looks at it. He looks it over and is like, I don't know what that is. Both of
Well, neither do we, so... that's
Vera
something
and
really.
Zephyr, go ahead and make me persuasion checks. Well, okay then.
give me a
Everything's question marks now.
Let me give a sec.
Oh, you rolled perception. Oh, okay. It's fine.
Did I roll perception?
No, I was trying to figure out. Yeah, you originally did instead of Oh, never mind. It's
Oh
fine.
yeah. I rolled perception earlier.
Okay, never mind. It's fine. You kind of you see him like kind of just staring you, and this entire time he's just trying to read you. He very much doesn't trust you, but is trying to make sense of some pieces that he has. And he just kind of keeps staring at you guys. something's going on, and I don't know what it is.
Well,
Disaster. As for attacking your people, that has been Disaster's plan. We follow him. Says
well,
it
I have a
makes us
question
strong.
then. Zephyr's going to
Go
walk
ahead.
up and like take
Stay there.
it.
It's like he's like that, like there. You see him like tense up. He's like, stay that far away.
I'm like, I point at the rock. I'm like, I'm gonna sit down.
Fine. He's very jumpy.
Yeah, and I take a seat and I go. When did the disaster even show up?
Disaster was born in our clan. He's been there for since forever. But in the past few years, he's gotten stronger and became leader. Now we follow him.
By his own devices?
I assumed so.
He didn't like disappear for a couple years?
No. Where
When did
Did he
where else would you
gain
go? Where would
power
you go?
immensely suddenly?
Not. I suppose he's gotten stronger than other goblins.
Did he eat some
Most of
bad
the time.
turnips?
I-
Because that's what happened to me.
Do we bring you Hector to do the negotiations?
He's just gotten strong, and has powers that none of the rest of us have.
So then,
Earthquake is changing. He's changed him.
Earthquake?
Yes. I don't know
How so?
how.
Way.
He's becoming different. Fire erupts from him. It looks almost as if there are cracks in his form. Disaster says it will make him stronger, and I think it has, but it is not normal. And that's coming from me.
did Earthquake's changing physically? Is he changing mentally?
I don't know.
Interesting. When
Are others of you changing too, like in the similar ways?
No. Just Earthquake. After
Yes.
he encountered you, seemed to be upset. Asked for more power.
Moxie.
Yeah. If I had... Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't think heat metal is going to work again.
Disaster has given us
I had
all.
to-
Disaster gave all of us more power originally, but this seems to be even more than before.
How did he give you power?
Is he making deals with someone for power?
He just did. Never questioned it.
You mean he just pointed a finger at you and all of a sudden, hey, I can cast magic?
I was always what I am, but my abilities have gotten stronger since I fell asleep and then I woke up stronger after he chose me.
Something's definitely with him.
Does he wear a ring
The disaster.
with like weird, almost elvish script on it?
I don't think so, no.
Like the writing's not there unless you put it in fire.
I hate you.
God
I
damn
hate
it.
you.
Ignore him. Did you bring up this dog to him? I know we tried, well, at least tried mentioning it to you. Did you ask about this dog? thing?
I said something about it, but I'll
How did
be
he
honest,
react?
I wasn't listening to you.
That's fair. How did he react?
I didn't react to any of it. Just said that you lied. I wasn't supposed to be out here anyways.
Should have brought Groot.
What? I can't think of what I wanted to say.
So he reconsiders like being intimidated by the arrow.
Just kind of, Volcano's just still perched, just looking at you. Try
Yeah,
like.
Zephyr's just like has a hand on his chin, is thinking to himself.
Mhm.
Did he ever talk to anyone before he changed?
I mean, he didn't change really. He just got stronger. Nothing's. He looks the same, just bigger, I suppose. He talked to people all the time, just as normal goblins talk.
And then suddenly he became a leader and wanted to lead you to battle.
I mean, it was over time, but yes. Collected
He
other
accused
goblin
us.
clans. Became stronger.
Accused us of killing Tsunami.
Does he know about the dog, maybe?
How would he know if we killed Tsunami? He wasn't there, unless.
That's the main thing. If
Or was
wasn't-
he?
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. I hit Zephyr. Your people, there's some of you that can transform into bats, lycanthropy.
Yes.
Is that normal?
I mean, it's a real problem, let's be honest. Like, it happens. It kind of, it just spreads, and, you know, normally we just, like, let it happen. But now they're warriors.
But I mean,
This
like,
dog exclusively targeted them.
was it a normal thing before?
Yeah, I mean,
Did that just happen?
kind of laughs. Diseases are nothing new to us.
But that one in particular.
What, werebats? It happens.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Before disaster.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it just happens. Nothing new about that.
Maybe Disaster knows about the dog.
Maybe Disaster sent the dog.
Those are the two options going on in my head.
Because there's no way he would have known that he died unless he was there. And if he was there, he would have assisted him.
I mean, benefit of the doubt.
Well, let's
Thought
think
he was
about it.
Very
wrong.
well could just be mad.
Let's think about
But-
it this way. If Disaster can give people power.
That's what concerns me the most.
He can take it away.
No, I'm thinking
No.
about it this way. What if he knows when someone he gave power to dies?
He might.
Even then, you wouldn't. Can't say for sure that he knows it was us, but
He would assume we were kids. Now you're the ones who took him.
yes.
Well, and this was right after
We did
that big fight.
So there's two options. Either one, he knows somehow through other means, or two, he sent the dog and knows what the dog is doing.
I think he's just a bastard. No offense, Volcano.
He just squints at you.
You might want to be questioning your boss a little bit.
I
Yes,
squint
because
back.
that's the secret to a long life. Not that he could probably.
Yeah, I was
kill
going
me,
to
but
say, the second that you try, if you even tell him, he's gonna kill him.
No. Don't outwardly.
inwardly.
I'll look at Volcano and I'll go. The only thing I can think of for you to do at this point is start questioning people around him. People you might trust. But if you question him, who the hell knows what'll happen? If he does have the dog, you would probably be next.
You see him kind of like tilt his head back and forth. It's possible.
But you're not going to be able to get information out of him, probably.
No, nah, that's not happening. No.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. My screens went black and I was like, did I just lose power?
Ruh-roh.
Okay, we're good.
He just kind of continues to look at you. You go ahead and roll me an insight check. Anyone who's been part of this conversation.
Dioris, you here? For better or
Yeah,
worse?
I'm here. Dowers has been in the back, like, kind of just eyeballing him, like, fuck you, you asshole. You didn't post with me.
Yeah, Arte's just been listening and pondering.
Just pouting.
I'm still gonna
Pretty
roll.
much, yeah, he's pouting. But he has that, like, RPF face 100% going on right now.
Alright. Zephyr and Hector. You get the feeling of somebody who's in a very uncomfortable situation. He very much is vulnerable right now and trying to figure out what he's going to do, like what his next step is.
Zephyr will kind of think to himself and go, well, you're a Nilfbog, right? That's what
Nilbog.
it is. Nilbog. Thanks, Rhea. And looks back at him and goes, you're a Nilbog, but it looks like you have some creativity, he'll kind of say. And I say that mainly because of the giant construct.
That wasn't me, that was someone else.
Really?
It was one of our crafters, yeah.
Oh, well.
That was just mine. I took it.
Got it.
So is there more of them?
Nope, that was it. I don't have another one, unfortunately.
Oh, I have your mace here.
I've noticed.
Well, I was going to say that, depending, I don't know, maybe those goblins in the caves, you might be able to go with them. They wanted to break off from disaster. If you don't want to go back, you can go there, maybe.
I don't know if they want to attract attention to that cave. I'm not strong enough to defend them.
That cave has attention anyway. They know it was taken.
We do, yeah.
The whole earthquake fighting tsunami
We've
Noxie.
over the past few
know,
days, we have another stronghold that we've been building. Disaster is going to invite you.
It's gonna invite us, huh?
Is
Don't
that
imagine
a
for tea time.
trap inviting? Or
He just stares at you.
It's a trap.
yeah, doesn't have to ask. Trying to be honest here.
You know, I'm not the smartest of people, but yeah, it's a trap.
The alternative is that we return to raid your village.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
You will get to choose. It'll be your choice. But you can't be everywhere.
I'll kind of look at him and I'll go, how long have you guys been building it?
Since before you got here. we've reclaimed it, but over the past few days is when we've I don't know, 7 sunrises or so. When we've been preparing it for you.
How close is it to completion?
I think he'll invite you tomorrow.
Damn.
Can we say that at the same time?
I respectfully decline.
Don't listen to him.
Might be still good just trying to surprise, but shit. That's helpful information, though.
If we don't take the invitation, the town gets attacked. If we do take the invitation, we're walking into a fight with probably everyone.
We can always get our friends from the cave.
If we don't take it, we can at least defend with a full strength. We're all in one place. We're not going to leave.
Well, it's not a conversation that needs to be had now.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Ixnay on the Upishne.
Elkina just kind of looks at you. If
So-
you're telling the truth, and Disaster has this dog and is killing us, which
Right.
I think
We
is
don't
what you're
know.
saying.
We think, maybe. We don't know.
That is an assumption I have made, yes.
Possibility.
If that is the case, he should be stopped.
If that is the case, are you going to, if we go to this trap, and are you going to change your allegiance and assist us?
I would certainly inconvenience you less.
But not convenience more.
Well, it depends.
It depends on how in the shit we are, probably.
Don't
I'm
be
not
hard
going
persuasive.
to betray my superior to lose and die.
Fair.
Even if he doesn't have this dog, like, considering all options, even if he doesn't, there's some possibly common enemy here that we might need to figure out.
One that specifically wants to eat y'all.
Yes. Or specifically, werebats and tsunami.
We'll see. It might be that he just uses the dog to get us into a bad light.
Or to keep us from finding stuff out about him.
Which the werebats, that was an interesting decision he made. If it was him. I don't know what he gains from taking their body.
Sacrifice, etc.
Maybe some source of power.
I don't know.
We could do his guess.
Maybe it's
All right.
whatever gave him power. And that might be a price.
Volcano just kind of watches you guys, very unsure of the entire situation. But just kind of like trying to figure out what his situation is and where he's at in all of it.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you're free to go back. I don't have any reason to stop you. And if there's a chance that we can prove something, then maybe you'll be on our side if we end up winning. So, I'm okay with that.
Good, we could use some friends. Alright.
Thank you for lending your ear.
Hey, can you teach me that cool little thing you do where all the spells stop and you make people dance? We're kind of like kindred spirits, let's say.
He laughs.
We're a lot alike.
No.
No.
If you're lying, I will come for you.
Ooh.
And
Sounds
Oh,
like a
okay,
deal.
he very much so is like
So,
that. She just
if-
mentioned yours the other day.
with that,
So
he's-
if we're not like that, though, possibly?
no. He leaves.
No, disappears.
Wait, before he. Oh, never mind, guys.
What? Well, you can try and get him to stop real quick.
She was just gonna say before he left. Stay safe, Volcano. Don't want you gone like tsunami.
He stops and turns as you say that, and then kind of gives a nod and continues to leave.
I could go.
Turn back to the rest of the group. Should we plan to defend or plan to attack?
I say we talk to Sasha first.
Yeah, we gotta.
I think this
we
is definitely a
defend,
better
we're
conversation
risking-
for the end.
Yeah.
If we do defend, however, we do risk every civilian.
Here's the
If we
thing.
defend, we also have all our full strength. But yes, I agree. Let's go talk to Sasha.
We
might
defend,
need to
we
go-
have-
Okay.
Yeah, if we defend, we have everyone's aid and buildings to hold on to. However, the risk is obviously their home and their lives. If we go, the only one at risk is whoever comes with us and our own lives.
So if we fail, still the
They're all
village.
dead too. Yeah, most likely.
And
Well,
either which
maybe
way.
not all dead. The Legion would
Yeah,
come
sure.
and probably wipe them.
Talk to Sasha then.
Go back.
All right.
I'll look back once more at the tree. Alright. I'll walk away. I'll leave the dog there.
Okay, you leave the dog there. It stays. Fortunately, it's biodegradable.
Punch dog!
No, I mean all in plastic.
Ah, my hand!
Yeah, it's biodegradable because it just magically disappears.
And
Nice.
Leaves,
Yeah.
sticks, and twigs and stuff.
But with that, you guys are able to head back to Dracot. It's a simple enough journey.
I'll
You-
discard the arrow somewhere in the forest.
Instead,
Totally
of,
give it
instead
back.
of putting it back into the scrap pile, nah, just leave it.
I totally give it back to them. Look, like, yeah, you're good.
You guys make your way back to Dracot. Like I said, it's a simple enough journey. You guys make your way past the wall. They're currently working on trying to get a little gate going.
Real quick.
Mhm.
I'd like to just look around real quick for scouts.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
I'll see.
Why is everybody rolling privately?
So you
do
can't
not,
see my dice.
you do not see any goblin scouts as you were making your way back to the
That's fine.
Dracot.
If any show up, I'll kill them.
I figured as much.
No, I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna go have them tea with them, and it's gonna be a great day.
Yeah.
I would.
But yeah, you guys make your way back. Anything? You guys make your way back to the Old Owl Inn, I assume. If you want to make your way to Sasha, or to find Sasha, you can very easily have him come back to the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah. You grab Sasha. He makes you guys, or you have somebody go get him. He comes in, and you see him open the door and kind of make his way in. Oh yes. Good morning. Because at this point it's still maybe 11 o'clock in the morning, I assume.
Yeah.
And he's how are things? Do we assume we have news or something?
Things are coming to a head.
That's good.
Some
We've been
news.
here for like over a week or so. It's
Well,
almost 2 maybe.
Better.
Honestly, I'm kind of
It's
tired
not-
of these goblins.
great news.
Of course
Yeah,
it
yeah.
isn't. Why? Wait, whenever is it?
We, due to how our conversation with that one goblin volcano last time we fought him went, he actually called out to us and wanted to talk. We talked to him,
Mhm.
and apparently, we think there might be something that Disaster's doing with some foul play with that dog that we mentioned, that he might be
Right,
controlling
the,
it, but that is an assumption.
Hellhound, I think is what you said.
Yes, the Hellhound is what we called it, because I don't know what to call it.
That's fair enough, I suppose.
But he might be using it because he somehow knew we killed Tsunami, and he was never around, and that
We didn't kill
confuses
him.
us.
Does
And we
it
didn't even
evoke
kill him.
suspicion?
But further, he's gotten stronger than most goblins should be able to, and he's able to give others power to make them better.
This is
Multiple
concerning.
times even.
Interesting.
But the big thing is he's going to basically make a deal with us tomorrow, apparently. Volcano warned us.
Invitation.
An invitation. It's a deal. The deal is either we go to him and go to their fortress, or they come to us and they attack here.
Of course. All right. He kind of leans forward. Of course. Well, as much as I'd like to, say that good luck on attacking us, our defenses are not great, and we have enough people to protect this town, sure, but it's not the best of protection. An intelligence attack would probably get through us. But
Yes, but the thing is that we could be
Well,
consolidated.
that is the alternative.
Here's one
yes.
of the things that is a concern to me. If we don't go, they might have more machines. And I don't think the town is equipped to deal with that at all.
He did say there wasn't any others.
Volcano did say there was no more.
I didn't believe him. I don't
Well,
know. I don't think
we'll
he
see.
would have found it in his best interest to tell us the truth if there were.
That's a fair assumption.
Oh,
It's
you're in the
possible he
same
still is an
honesty.
enemy, correct?
Yes, the only thing that he has said is if what we have said ends up coming to light or ends up being true and proven it some way, and what happens, then he thinks that Disaster should pay for what he's done. But depending on whether we're winning or losing will depend on whether we get his aid or not.
Sounds like a goblin.
Sounds like a neutral party indeed, yeah. But I don't know. If we let them attack here, there's going to be a lot of people who die.
It's likely. Unless we are lucky and more talented in planning than we have been.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm all for a fight, but it's also possible that this either or decision is a ruse to simply get some of us out of here.
Away from town, yeah.
Yes.
Damned if we do, damned if we don't.
It very much seems like our situation, yes.
Well,
The best defense is a good offense.
we may be able to ask, maybe call on a favor. I don't know how much of a favor, but If we can go get to Clavel and maybe some of those goblins.
Or do you
Maybe
think?
we can.
Or do you think they could fight?
Clavel can fight. His men can
The
fight.
hobgoblin can, yes.
You just can't. But
I suppose you have some others that might be talented. Where
Jess can fight.
do you want them to go with you, or are you asking if they can defend the town as well?
That's the main thing, right? What would be better, them going with us or them making sure the town doesn't get attacked while we're gone, basically replacing us?
I think it'd be a better sell to sell them to help defend, because that's going to strengthen their ability to sell some of that ore they're getting. You know what I'm saying? I have a feeling that if we take them into battle against Boogly Woogly, disaster guy, they might chicken out.
That's true.
That's fair. Also, them fighting alongside us to defend them if they attack here at all would build some
Trust.
trust from the villagers that currently are not fans of goblins, to say the least.
Also,
No, that's probably our best bet.
it's a lot of hands. Might be able to help build defenses in the meantime.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think that's our best bet. I'll let Clavel decide on whether he stays or not, but he probably would.
That's a good idea.
Well, we don't have a lot of time, so I think getting that done as soon as possible is a good idea.
That does seem.
Yeah, like Fear is saying, we need to go today.
Yep. So we defending? Is that our decision?
No, they're defending. We're going. Most likely. We don't have to make that decision until tomorrow,
Maybe
though.
try to bring some other people with us.
If you wanted to go today, you could, but
We will be severely outnumbered.
No, not to the fortress. We need to go
Go
talk
to
to the
the
goblins today.
Goblins in our
Oh,
cave.
yes,
Just
that's-
in prison.
that is a good idea. Yes.
Goblin.
Going
Jess
to the
really
fort
likes
today
me.
Going to the fort today would be foolish. We don't even know where it is technically.
I'd be wandering in a forest.
And I thought about going early, but I asked Volcano if he was telling the truth. I asked if how close it was to being finished, and since it's going to be probably finished tomorrow, there's not much point.
A little bit of surprise, but yeah. No.
We'll see.
Well, if you want to go see if we can get allies, I would suggest going sooner than later.
We'll go now, most likely.
All right. I will work on improving defenses a little bit more then. See what we can get done today. Make sure that we are battle ready for tomorrow, just in case.
Yep.
I'll make sure.
Is
Glenn
Felix
gets-
wearing?
Yes, he is wearing a poncho.
That poncho's the best.
Yes.
Wait, what?
That is
Felix
On
is
the
wearing a
stream,
poncho.
Yeah.
Felix is wearing a poncho.
Yeah. It's so cute. I love
Nice.
it. It also calms him down like so much.
Precious.
You like showing off your dad's heritage, don't
He
you?
likes the poncho.
Heritage.
That's great. Sorry.
It's so cute. No, it's so cute. He loves showing off my heritage. All right.
Totally broke our serious moment.
Yeah, I know. I was trying not to bring it up.
Dude, I like how a bot got into your chat. Let me just
Hold on. We got a bot in here? Oh, that one? Yeah.
Yeah, let me just banned by Noches Flores by Kitchen Cat
I was
now.
like, I did not ban them. But yeah, you guys are able to. If you guys want to, you guys
In the
are
bed now.
free to
We're
make your
already-
way towards the mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a hike, but you guys are. As you guys leave, you see Sasha going over to heading towards the forge. Probably to see if he can get any last minute weapons done. But yeah, you guys make your way towards the mine. It is. Let's see. Nope, not that one. After some time, you guys do make your way in.
Oh
Rock
wait,
with us.
yeah, I was gonna say we brought Kroot. We need to bring Kroot.
Yeah, Kroot.
You bring Kroot with you. Fine.
Kroot's
She's
on my
like,
back, under
"Aw."
my shield. Don't worry.
You guys bring Kroot, and
Kroot,
you guys leave,
just-
and then go. Wait, hold on.
Wait, we need Kroot.
Your
And
We
what-
run back.
show.
Kick open the
Order.
tavern door.
No, he's on my back.
Yeah. With that, you're able to get Kroot, and he is able to. He travels with you towards the mines, and is able to successfully guide you through them easily enough.
I had him 2 silver.
And 2 silver. He adds the 2 silver to his pouch. That I'm pretty sure he has.
So I owed him for like 2 days.
Yeah. Again, you see the sight of a goblin that has more money than he has ever than he knows what to do with.
You know he's just gonna leave us, right?
Maybe. It's up to him.
You're making him the equivalent of a millionaire.
For a
So
goblin, yes.
For a goblin.
It's like I'm the
He'll
richest
become
man in the world.
Billionaire for a goblin. But
No,
either
you
which
guys,
way,
you guys did.
even if he leaves us.
I mean, you guys did see there was a fair amount of. You guys did recover a fair amount of gold from some of the goblins, but Kroot definitely did not seem to be moneily endowed.
We're definitely bringing it back. Like his glasses are fixed. He has new clothes. Like
Yeah,
he's a lot nicer than when he was last year.
We're not bringing him. We're welcoming
No,
him
we
to
didn't.
join.
He's a lot nicer than when he was last year.
He's not luggage we carry around.
Yeah.
He's a
All right,
complete-
well let's bring Dobby and let's go.
You guys make your way into the mine, and as you guys are able to walk through the exact same place that you guys were a few days ago.
Oh
Beautiful.
my.
And with that, I'm gonna say that we're gonna take
With that, roll initiative.
No, with that, I'm gonna say we take a small bio break because I need to run.
I will agree to this bio break.
Be back in a bit.
Sure.
Woo!
That no, Chaz is like, you bring Kroot.
Guess we don't get to have fun encounters. Whatever.
Second he picks it up, gets
I mean,
disintegrated. He's not a paladin.
Yeah, only Hector can use it. Only Hector can use the Holy Avenger. Sorry, Vera.
We call it the Chaos Avenger.
Chaos Avenger.
Second you picked it up, you avenged all your chaos. You are now a lawful good man.
Must obey all the rules.
Okay.
But yeah, all right. So we have everyone back.
How?
Let's hop back into this game.
It's almost like they've never moved since we were here last.
Yeah, it's like
Are they okay?
They moved. They're just busy.
I can't see what you're talking about.
You should be able to.
Just head
What's
north.
going on?
Well, no, I
Oh,
can't.
dark vision movie nights.
Wow, it's like almost as if they have no life outside of us.
Shut up.
They only move again when we're here.
Shut up, Veltalk. I will ban you.
I just finished WandaVision. I'm sorry.
Okay, guys, stop. Just stop so I can do the scene, okay?
Suddenly gets on the bridge, starts walking across.
Gosh, as you guys
Before
make
do
your
scene,
way,
we need crew.
as you guys make your way, you guys are able to make your way easily enough to the bridge or to the entrance of the cave where you guys are. You guys do see Clavel and Jess and Clavel, Jess, and Prissy kind of talking about some stuff over on the bridge, and they all look to you as you guys enter. Clavel waves a hand in greeting, and Jess waves excitedly, "Hi!"
Hector double hand waves back.
Prissy just takes a drag on her cigarette.
I got good news and bad news.
What were you saying, Vera?
I just said hello.
Okay.
Yeah. They acknowledge you. Hey, what you want?
Good news or bad news first?
Is the good news that we're free of everything and nothing bad's ever gonna happen again, and there is no bad news.
Perfect.
Yes.
Good. Glad to hear it. So what are you doing
alright.
here?
Oh,
Well, like I said, good bad news or good news?
So there's what's going on?
Well, what's going on basically is We've met with one of the disaster squad, Volcano, and he's suspicious of disaster as well. He is also wary of everyone at the moment because of some talks we had with him. But we were warned ahead of time that tomorrow an offer is going to be made to us. The offer is going to be either we go to his to Disaster's fortress, and
Which
I
is a
assume,
trap.
which is a trap, and we assume it's going to lead to a fight, or he attacks the village we've been defending. Either way, we're going to fight in some manner. But we helped you. We were wondering if you would help us.
I mean,
We just lost his thread.
oh
No.
no!
No.
I dream of a day where we don't ever have
Good,
to
that's
worry
just-
about bad internet.
Stress, my boy. You good?
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
back.
good. I switched to my health. Dying.
Okay.
Gotcha. You wouldn't have to obviously attack the fortress or anything with us if we went, but all we're going to basically ask for is an opportunity for you. If you and some of your people, being goblins, are able to help defend the town, you may be able to smooth out some relations with them.
Prissy
And
just
then maybe help build defenses.
Prissy starts to take a drag as Clavel kind of thinks, and as they're both kind of contemplating, Jess is like, "Yeah, no, let's help." And Prissy just like, I mean, I suppose most of us aren't really, fighters. Jess here is, and Clavel, and the other two. They're
The
pretty
fighters
good.
who can fight, they can fight. Other
Yeah,
than that,
most of us
they
are
can help
just
the town.
miners.
You can help build a wall. Make it fair.
Jesse, if you did want to join us, you're welcome to. We're not saying that you can't join us on our attack.
That
Like, you
wasn't
might have
enough.
some vengeance against the disaster squad, but we are asking for help.
I mean, I don't mind helping. Clavel
And
kind
even
of
if not fighting,
nods.
like,
I
defenses aren't all that great right now. We could use some hands with that too.
Clavel kind of nods. I think that we would not mind assisting. That would build trust here, which is kind of something good for us if we want to get this mine legitimized.
The Goblin Mafia.
Fruit's already started helping you
Right
guys.
back
with
here
that.
in the back.
Prissy's just like, I mean, I suppose we could get you some help with that. You said you need help building a wall.
They've been
Yes.
trying to build defenses for the last couple days, yeah.
I mean, we got a few hands here that could probably do that pretty well. You know, us goblins, we make things nice and great.
Yeah.
We have seen. Very good.
Don't fix this bridge for some reason though.
It's fixed. You can walk across it. It's perfect.
It's functionable.
Yeah. What else do you need?
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Sketchy as hell. I say out of character.
Yeah,
Just
that's
wide
kind
enough
of
for a goblin to dash over.
exactly.
I would say for-
Just as a note, most of what you see in this goblin make is very. This technically works. They're not exactly
Technically.
master crafters.
Yeah,
Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't assume they were.
Yeah,
I would assume it's Band-Aid engineering.
very much so. A lot of that very much is.
But
They can bandit engineer fastly.
Mm-hmm.
Faster
also,
quickly.
if they have the mind to guide them, I bet their hands might work a little better. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Alright, mean, do you want us to swing by tomorrow then, or I guess
As soon as possible would be the best because they intend to make the deal tomorrow.
They're waiting for you right now.
Fine. Prissy kind of turns. I'll be back in a bit.
And don't worry about the villagers. Everyone loves Crute here. So
Oh, I'm sure it's just nothing but sunshine and rainbows over there.
Not
And,
see
look over
why.
to Crute.
Prissy just continues to make her way off and start yelling at some goblins off there, pointing in directions, and they kind of split
Don't
up.
give them a false pretense.
Hey, love Crute.
Hector will lean over
We
to
like-
Dioris and say,
You're
"They're
okay.
probably going to get killed, aren't they?
Who, the
By the
goblins?
townsfolk."
No.
Probably.
No.
No, with the
No.
Legion there, they won't get killed as long as they are actually helping.
Jess and Clavel are both sitting there listening to this conversation. And Jess
like-
is just nervous after hearing that.
Yeah, why you guys?
Yeah, you only live once, right?
Sorry, Jess. It just
He's
the only people who've been attacking them have been goblins. So
I mean, that's fair, I suppose. But, like,
sucks.
we
is what
are
it is.
gonna be fine, right? They're not going to attack us?
Just show them
No,
your
they won't.
bejeweled helmet and you'll be fine.
You'll be
You do
coming.
still have that, right?
So no.
I don't think you actually bejeweled her helmet.
He like taped things to it.
Yeah, like
You
tape and tied stuff.
You caved somebody's head in with it, and then she took it back.
He took a rope and like tied some rocks to it or something.
Yeah. It's technically decorated.
With not only us there, but the Legion, who also knows what's going on, nothing will happen.
Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah. No, then we'll be fine then. I trust you guys. Clavel's just like,
So,
that is the decision you're making?
You already made the decision yourself. What?
Yeah. He mutters
Wow,
something in
thank you.
Goblin.
Do
What
I
did he
understand
say?
it? What did he say?
Give
let
me
me-
an intelligence check. Do I remember?
Oh gosh, Crute, Crute did understand. He's like, he kind of whispers to you. He says, "That's a decision you're making there."
Wait, no, what they say though? Like,
That's what
we're
he
asking
said.
you.
Yeah, that's what he
No,
said.
Yes, that's our decision.
He said it once, and then he
Okay.
said it again.
Yeah, no, he just muttered it in Goblin. That was it.
No. I was. Never
yeah.
mind.
But after a little bit, Prissy comes back, and you see that the goblins are packing up and getting ready to leave. They seem to be packing tools and getting ready to come help build the wall.
Cool.
The wall.
Yeah, I want
So
you to know
ominous.
that you guys are making, you guys are building a wall, and you're making the goblins pay for it.
Are we Trump?
We are. We're
I
finally
mean,
making them pay for it.
pay for it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm more making a bad joke.
That's terrible.
Uh,
Yeah.
I was like, I was
Wow.
genuinely taking you for front value. I'm like, we are?
No. I'm making a terrible, terrible joke, and I love it. But you guys
I had to think about it for a second, but I get it now.
You guys wait for about 30 minutes or so as the goblins, until the goblins are ready. It's a very haphazard packing. That being said, it seems like the goblins are not very, like, used to packing, but very much are ready to go with minimal, requirements for getting ready. You guys do see your two hobgoblin friends.
Kind of stupid grin on my face with this silly goblin army. mini
Yeah.
fucking militia that's gonna go build shit.
They're gonna get like weeks of work done though in a single day.
Was this what you expected, no chance?
Nope, I did not expect it. It was like you guys said it, and I went, actually, that makes a lot of sense.
See, we smart. We smart.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But yeah, the goblins all
Sure.
pack up and are ready to head out. They don't leave anyone behind because if something wants to take that area, that one or two goblins is not going to stop them.
Yeah, and if they want to, and we can easily just go clear back out.
That is their hope. Yes. But yeah, you guys. With that, you guys begin the trek. Now, many more people. With many more people than you left Dracot with.
Goblins in the center.
And as you guys reapproach Dracot, man, it is a sight.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I'm sure.
It is a sight. You, like,
Squad pulling up.
you see, as you guys are approaching, you guys definitely, like, you guys see all of, like, the people that are building the wall. You see, like, the alarms go off. You see
Everyone
that, like,
stops.
everyone's stopping and getting ready and, like, pulling out, like, getting ready for, everyone's on high alert.
And
yeah.
Everyone's like-
the army, though, right?
Yeah, you guys are at the front, but
They see us at the front, and then they see a bunch of goblins.
they more just see a bunch of goblins, and they're all like, there's a lot of people running around. They're grabbing like bows and getting
Okay.
ready for a fight. And
Like-
I'm
Wait,
sorry. Hold on, no, I'm sorry. You'll see Hector drop whatever he's holding, throw his hands in the air, and start screaming, "Help!" and start running towards the town.
I trip you.
Vera will fucking knock the shit out of him before he can.
Yeah, I think all of
make
them
me.
turn around and beat the shit out of him.
Hold on. No, don't beat the shit out of him. I just need him to make me. What saving throw?
I don't know what spell.
What are you doing?
Oh, no, I have it here. Okay. This isn't gonna change much.
What are you doing
But
now?
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
For what reason?
Or a spell. When you start doing that. Just yeah, you fail. You're laughing for the next minute.
oh my gosh.
He can't say anything. He's just cackling.
The defenses definitely still spike as people are now worried about all of you.
I kind of just look at Hector and I'm like, you goddamn fucking.
Vera will jog forward before everyone and be like, wave your hands. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
With enough
Get Sasha.
time and coordinate communication, the alarms are stopped. People aren't relaxed, but they
Especially with Hector
definitely,
just laughing.
yeah,
reason.
yeah. At some point, you do break out of the spell.
Hey Jess, you still got that helmet?
And I'll be like, "Good job. Y'all definitely rallied."
Dude, I'm about to knock you off your head.
Yeah, he laughed at his own joke.
Well, that's good.
It's a good, yeah. What's her
Fair,
name taught me?
fair.
Yeah.
But you guys are able to. Tensions are very high between from the villagers, to say the least. But the goblins are able to make their way in, and how do you want to put them to work?
This is Jim Jam John. You.
Honestly, the best way is to go to Sasha and be like, you're gonna be probably the leader in this area. So,
You grab Sasha and explain that to him, and he just kind of looks at you,
Fruits are talking.
lets out a sigh, and then says, "All right, let's do this."
you could use fruit to talk to them. You could
I-
use.
He's already walking away. He's like, and he just points to you. I will need his help. I do not speak Goblin. Kurt's like, all right, and
Throw crew to silver.
I was gonna do
he
that.
takes the silver and waddles after Sasha and begins translating for him as Sasha just starts barking orders, and Clavel,
You bark a little
Jess,
bit less.
and
a little bit less
Prissy,
intimidating.
seem to be a little like, okay, I guess you're running things now, but they kind of let him. Jess seems to be less focused on building, more just kind of seeing on. She kind of like walks over to you guys and like, so I mean, I can build if you want. Is there anything else you want me to do, or like?
So either you, if you want to help Clavel and be like with him, and just help defend the town.
Or you
Other
come with
than
us.
that, yeah, I was gonna say. Other than that, we're going to be heading there probably tomorrow. So
I mean, it's up
You
to
wish
you
to
guys.
follow
I can do either, or I can stay here.
I'm not gonna make the decision for you to go to a fort and possibly die. That is your
Yeah,
decision.
I mean, if you want it, I suppose like one of us at least should stay here. But you either me or Clavel could come with you if you wanted. It's up to you.
That is between you two lovely people.
Do you want us to come with you, or do you want us to stay?
I would love all the help we could get. I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave that up to you two.
Do I get decision?
Okay. You're welcome to have an input.
No.
He said no. Okay.
Okay. Jess runs off to Clavel, and they begin communicating. Do you guys want to choose, or do you want them both to stay? Like, this is more a choice for you guys.
You
You
keep
get to
saying
like-
it's choice.
No. It's just for them.
You know what? Jess comes with us. Clavel stays.
Okay,
Okay.
All right.
I can accept this.
Yeah, Jess is like, okay, I'll come with you guys. She gets her like, again, really nice, very pretty long sword. She's like, yeah, and she kind of like gets ready.
You've been waiting for this, haven't you?
No,
Waiting to use that?
the what? The pretty long sword?
Yes.
She's gotten a fight before. But yeah, with that, the work on the wall begins, and with the extra goblins, a lot of work does get done. It is to goblin standards. It's very functional, but it is, the walls are improved. The defenses are a lot more progress is done than normal, but it's not as
Well, it
high
also gives
quality.
It also gives us a good idea to maybe study what they would do, right?
Not
Know
really.
what-
No,
Yeah,
they're
but-
building a
To be
wall.
honest, it's the best of both worlds because if the goblins are being the ones who are speedy and shoddy, then the other people can fix it up and make it better.
Yeah, that's kind of like as what you guys hear some of the other villagers saying as they kind of like
Goblins make the groundwork.
look. Yeah, and
they
they're
fix
like,
it.
I mean, I guess we can fix it later. This is fine.
Well, it's better something than nothing.
Yeah. And while
Like,
the
a lot of
villagers
people in
may
here are
not
like a bunch of
admit
Karens
that,
just complain.
you're not wrong. But yeah. The day progresses. Nothing really happens for the rest of the day unless you guys want to do something.
No?
I'm gonna go check on Glendale.
Danny?
Glendale?
What?
That's Cloud. Yeah, Glendale.
Glenda? Yeah, you run over and check on him, and he is hard at work at the forge, trying to finish some swords and make sure everything's that if they are attacked tomorrow, that they at least have as many people as possible have something to defend themselves with.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'll not do it.
it's a lot of short swords and daggers and stuff like that. And Danny's there helping him, and he looks up. Oh, Zephyr, good to see you. I finished it. It's over. One second. He finishes hammering what he's working on. And he puts it in the water, and he's like, okay, here. And he reaches up, and it's fairly decently done. You definitely see the work of someone who is used to working on something bigger and a little bit of a rough job, but it's very pretty.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's for Hector. I know it.
Don't put it on. I'll say, I'll say jokingly, like, gotta have something for somebody to take off my body.
Don't let somebody take it off your body. Make sure you
That's
kick
not
that
the
ass.
Yeah, that is the plan.
Good.
I'll walk out. Good luck.
Danny kind of looks over you like, is something going on, Mr. Zephyr?
I'll look at Danny and I say, yes.
He didn't
Tomorrow. We had word that tomorrow, the leader of those other goblins are going to be asking us to basically. He's inviting us to their fortress as a trap, and if we don't, they attack the town.
Oh, okay.
So, we've decided, at least, I believe we decided together, we're going. We brought help to help build defenses and maybe help in case it's a double trickery situation, and the fact that they send people to the town anyway while we're gone. But yeah, we'll be leaving tomorrow probably.
Oh, all right then. Oh, good luck.
Yep.
And he
Protect the town in our stead. I'll walk out.
continues to help Glandau, kind of just making sure that weapons are made and everything. Yeah, is there anything else you guys want to do tonight? Or today?
Nope.
Alright. With that, you guys are able to find a modicum of rest. And next day comes. And you guys all wake up. Probably like a little bit of nerves going on. As you guys are kind of walking around, you guys do hear the sounds of a small alarm. Well, not a small alarm. The sounds of an alarm. People kind of calling to other people around the wall. And yeah, that's going on outside. What do you guys want to do? Noxie, as you're
breakfast.
probably awake, you can see that people are calling to people outside at the wall. There's a commotion going on at the northwestern edge of the wall.
So the tavern's near the northern edge, right?
Yeah.
So can I see from the roof? Assume this is is this the break of dawn or something?
It's a little bit after the break of dawn. It's probably about 8, 9 in the morning.
Okay, I'm probably not stop there then. I mean, I imagine at this time we're all like geared up, ready. We're just walking around town.
I don't know. I ain't charge you
Probably
guys.
getting
I mean, I'm outside doing stuff on the wall.
But yeah,
Yeah. I mean, you can probably check. If you look and kind of crane your neck a bit, you can see that there is a singular goblin out there. Seems to be holding something.
just seeing themselves as like holding, they're like,
Probably a white flag.
Hard to tell, but their hands are up. They don't seem to have any weapons on them, and they just in one of their hands seems to be this scroll of parchment.
I need Covert to translate. You guys want to go check it out?
I mean, yeah, probably walk out of the inn at this point.
Yeah.
You guys.
I'm gonna go to
I
the wall area.
I assume you make your way over to the goblin.
Yeah, we're gonna hire.
Root?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Just confirm with others.
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause I think we shouldn't let this goblin leave. We don't need to kill him, but like,
We'll see.
we don't need him reporting back.
We'll
about our
see.
defenses.
Well, no, we might need to report a message back.
Okay.
As you guys start to
Mhm.
walk out, you see him chuck the scroll at you. It is a scroll, however, so it does not go too far. It probably goes about 10 feet, and he kind of like backs up a little bit. He seemingly does not want to get terribly close to
Tell
you.
him to stop.
He says something in Goblin. He's like, you see a small exchange here in Goblin, and he's not running away, but he's keeping a fair distance from you.
There,
I'll put it-
that's the note. Little
Like
scroll.
as you guys approach, he's backing up at a similar speed.
Okay, Vera took the scroll.
Okay. Inside, you find a written note, which is good. It's very well written for Goblin, meaning it's probably about my actual handwriting.
She holds it out for truth. Then.
It's written in common.
You can read it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
read
it
it out loud.
says, "Dearest greetings and salutations to the warriors that we have been combating with recently. It has come to my attention that you wish to defend this feeble, weak, meek little town. I humbly invite you to test your might against us by trying to claim our stronghold as your own. If you do not, we will destroy the town that you have decided to protect oh so dearly. You have until tomorrow to arrive. Well, you until the end of tomorrow to arrive. After that, we will march on the town. Yours sincerely, Disaster."
Joy. So we have another day of prep.
Great time.
Yeah, or you can go today. It's up to you.
We should wait until right before they're going to march out of their town.
Another day of prep for us is another day of prep for them. That's the only thing we have to consider.
That's true.
They'll be on edge though. We could arrive at any moment.
I don't think they're gonna be on edge.
Oh, there's also a map leading you to the place. It's a bit northwest from here.
Let me guess. A big X.
There is an X on the map, yeah. The map is
Figures.
not well
Oh,
written
nice.
or drawn, but it's serviceable enough.
Is there anyone in town, just from our previous knowledge, that like does cartography or anything, knows a lot about the land? Is there like a lumberjack maybe or something?
I mean, a lot of people chop wood at
I'm
some,
just wondering if there's someone like we could go to ask like about okay, what's here? Before this whole thing was a problem. But
it's a fair way way. You could try and find somebody, sure.
not right now though, because we're currently out here.
Yeah.
Possibly gonna capture Goblin.
The goblin kind of like growls out in comments, like if you got a little bit of time, I'm gonna leave now. Do you need me to respond?
Hold
Send
on.
anything back?
I turn to
Zephyr?
yeah, I turn to Zephyr.
Mm-hmm.
I'll whisper a second. Should we stop them from reporting back? Don't need to kill them, but
Kind of think to myself and look around. I also think to the fact that they've sent scouts before anyway. No. It's fine.
I have a request. And Dowers will raise his hand to get everyone's attention.
Oh
I
God.
just preemptively face palm.
Yeah? What do you want? He's already backing up.
Dramatic eye roll.
Hector's
Uh,
like, do it.
Can we have like like entrance music like we did in the fight with Tsunami and the other dude? Because you know, gets real pumped up, make it a real good fight,
I'll
good competition.
ask. I guess. I don't know. Look, I'm just the guy that sends to give the message. That's it. I don't really like make decisions.
Well, today you're worth a little bit more, so say that to them. That's all I needed. Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Just tell him we'll see him soon, one way or another.
Okay. At this point, he's like 60 feet away because he's been backing up slowly this entire time. And you had to call out like a little bit louder each time he says something. He's like, "Okay, bye," and he just sprints off into the forest.
Lovely little lad.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Come on, back in the fort.
You guys make your way back into the safety of the walls, and yeah. Again, nerves are a little bit more high than normal, especially now that the gauntlet has been thrown. But
I have a day. Kind of go to Sasha.
Sasha's at the wall. He's just kind of watching
Yeah.
the interaction.
How much would an extra day do for you?
He
Do you
looks
think?
around. I mean, we can fortify a bit more. Anytime is extra time. I wouldn't say no to it, but not sure how much it'll actually do. I don't want them to think we're not going to show up, or you're not going to show up and have them march on the town. I guess.
Honestly, you want to know what I think the most unexpected option to be right now would be?
What?
I kind of look at the party and I say, we go now.
I'm not opposed.
That's what I was thinking.
It's not a bad idea.
Do they do a forewarning, you think?
What about forewarning?
They wouldn't expect us to maybe so quickly.
Oh, they're gonna expect it. I mean,
They're going to expect someone probably, but I don't think they would expect it immediately. Either way, we'll see
We're
how
already ready
prepared
to
they
go.
are. Yeah.
I mean, that does make sense to me. I don't think they're quite ready. I mean, they're probably.
So I
ready
say-
mostly, but they don't expect.
So I
any
say
immediate response.
we get everyone together and we go.
All right. I will put this on high alert then, and when you guys are ready to go, you're obviously free to go, I guess.
Obviously, go get Jess.
Yeah. Sasha
probably
runs
here.
off, and yeah, Jess is actually still asleep.
Oh, that's fair.
She's like asleep on one of the roofs on the south side, and as you find her, she's gonna like. Her hair is a mess, and it's just like so poofy and pink, and she's like.
Cotton candy.
Morning.
What's going on?
Time to fetch that pretty little sword you have.
here, I think I have a little bit
She
of
like grabs it.
soda
it's like,
and salt
it's
here.
next to her,
Maybe
and
you
she like
brush.
holds it up. I got it right here. She blinks and like she's very clearly like still like mostly asleep. Are we going? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
We're going.
Give me a minute. Okay, I'll be ready. And you see her like starting to pat her hair down to try and like put it back in the ponytail that she normally has it in.
Before we leave, I want to roll on my table
Yeah,
for the day.
Go ahead.
Roll's really terrible. Can we wait a day? Take my strong hand. That's not bad. Magic mouth again.
Oh, I was hoping you were gonna get something else for that.
R.I.P.
Yeah. But with that, you guys give Jess her necessary time to get ready. And
I've done a thing.
you've done a
Taking
thing.
Notes.
Notes. Ba, ba. What note am I looking for?
Note to Sasha, which he will give
Oh, that one.
on their way out.
Okay. You take the note, and you give him the note, and he kind of reads it and lets out a laugh. He's like, "All right, I'll just make sure you come back."
I'm just kind of like looking at Sasha as we walk by. Did he ask you to take care of the book again?
Him and his damn book.
He kind of laughs.
Yeah,
Not quite, but
Okay.
that's all I will say.
That's fine.
Hector will look back. It's about me, isn't it?
It's only about
Wouldn't you
Kroot.
like to know? And he,
We're
tucks
leaving
the note.
Kroot behind. just saying.
Okay, I
Definitely.
guess.
Oh, y'all like Kurt? Okay, I'm gonna
Give him a
go.
gold before we go.
I'm gonna go meet my my good buddy, old man.
Okay, you meet Old Man Wilkerson. He is.
Got a job for you.
You
There's
see him
Kurt.
like he's actually on the wall. And he's got like his little staff. And he's like looking out. Yeah. What's up? What's
Keep
up,
an eye on that
Wilkerson?
Kurt guy.
Of course, I'm
Don't
keeping an
trust.
eye on everyone. He,
And there's some money for you. Just keep me informed on stuff.
you got it.
You know, you might have been a failed merchant, but you'd probably be a good information broker.
Who's a failed merchant?
I don't know.
I was the best merchant ever.
Did hear him.
That's why I'm not a merchant anymore. I conquered it.
I still love the fact that I was like to Jesse and what's her name. I'm like, yeah, I'll be your negotiator for business.
Rubs hands together.
Yeah, but Jess gets ready, and I assume you guys make your way out of the walls.
Yes.
All right. As you guys do that, you guys make it about 120 feet out before you guys see a figure running out of the walls after you.
Oh no!
Danny?
It's Danny.
Danny, no!
And Danny's like
No.
you see him like strapping some armor and like trying to run and catch up. And he's like, I'm coming. I like he's like
No.
still getting like a chest, like a leather chest plate on, and he's like stumbling and getting the straps going. He's like, I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you.
No.
I'm tired. No.
No, I'm coming. I need help.
Okay.
You need to be there for Molly.
I need to be
Who give?
there for you
Hello?
guys. I need to help.
Come on, Danny. Let's go.
Roxy, not everything is about Molly.
Arte is going to just stay silent for a moment and then just quietly say, "That is your decision, but stay close and be cautious."
He kind of looks to Arte. Thanks.
I love it when she gets like that.
When it kind of like he really grasps onto the fact that you're the only one that's like, okay.
I haven't
What
said
about?
anything yet, but
I
yeah.
haven't said anything.
Hector's just like, yeah, come on, let's go.
I mean, Dowers is like, go for it, bro. You got this.
The rest of
I
the
mean,
party
you're
is
putting that work,
probably
you got
anybody
some
who
games
hasn't
going.
talked is looking anxious as fuck.
Yeah, I very much
Sarah-
imagine that's going on right now.
Well,
Look ahead
at
and
least they've
say,
trained you.
don't get yourself killed. That's
Yeah,
all.
pretty
That's
much.
not the plan.
Let's make good use of your training then.
Yeah.
Watch out for Hector. He's a time bomb.
Hector looks shocked.
And then she'll turn and walk.
You're gonna get even more blue this next guy.
He's like, of all people, you. Ah.
No, he's not a time. He's not a time bomb. He's a blue bomb.
Yeah.
He's referring to his magic, but yeah.
I'm not gonna turn blue, right?
Maybe.
I don't know.
If
Depending on
you
what
keep your distance from him.
Only if you do
knows,
stuff like
You see him
Change
shift
magic.
away from it.
We generally stay like 20 feet away from him.
I'll look at him and be like, "What's wrong with being blue?"
This happened to me
This is
whenever
alright,
I
I'm
used.
just not blue
So-
normally.
There's
There's
an
something wrong with
Fair. Everyone who's blue turns.
Yeah.
What's wrong with being blue?
Nothing. You guys look very cool, and it's fine. I'm not blue, and I'd like to not be blue still.
Being green is cool too. All right.
I like to look like me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something that'll
Blue
make
is
you look even
bad.
better than you already look.
turning blue is
Dara
weird.
starts doing the Macarena.
God
Show
damn
Danny
it.
is like, you
Let's
gotta do this.
Go.
And with
Have
that,
to
you
show me
guys.
this one.
With that, you guys continue on your way towards whatever this next encounter will bring you,
I
and
knew.
that is where we're gonna end the session for tonight.
I knew Danny was gonna fucking show up.
All of us.
The
As
second
soon
he
as-
was questioning what was going on, I'm like, I'm gonna tell him, and he's gonna fucking do something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's grown in his powers at least.
Yeah, he's grown a little bit.
I
Yeah.
pray. I pray.
Yeah.
I do need to
I've been
level
working
up.
with him.
He
I've
gets
been trying.
he got to level up.
Me when Nocha says somebody's coming out of the wall. Ah.
It was so great. The
everybody-
second I did it, all of you knew exactly what was going on, and none of you were on board for it. It was beautiful.
Yes.
Precious
There you
child,
go.
no.
Child, no, you
We leave
stay.
Kroot behind. Like Kroot will stay, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
Jenny were like, no.
Kroot's a-
You
Who's
guys,
a good little
I was
kid?
just like, I mean, if you guys want to take an ally with you, I'll let you like take one, and then Danny will come along too. And you're like, no. Like, I'm not making a decision. I'm like, okay, but I'm not choosing. They're like, who do you want to go with you?
Yeah, but see, this is
I could
kind
tell
of
that was what was happening.
this is kind of the same story as what happened to Velbot. Danny was Velbot. Velbot's been replaced by Goblin, and now Danny's been replaced by a Goblin.
Except, you guys, we actually like Danny apparently.
Do we?
This is true.
We love Danny. He's a
Unlike
good kid.
my Velbot.
He's my puke.
It's not that we dislike Velbot. Like what?
We
It's
just
just
prefer
that
the other-
Velbot's very.
Every
chipper.
time
Like to
we
make
wanted
fun
Belmont
of.
to play music, he was like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Nobody
I'm
should be that.
broken
Nobody should be that
now,
happy.
Sorry.
No one should be that happy.
I respect Phobot because he's a savage.
Bougie. Classic.
I'll add more sass to Game Goblin. Got it.
Let's see what is gonna happen to Danny as he levels up.
Yeah.
But we'll
God,
get to there later.
Game Garden
I'll
should
do
say
that.
goodnight.
But
Instead
that
of good
yeah.
mornings.
With that, we'll come back to this point next week, and we'll see where this goes. I'm looking forward to it.
Woo!
Die again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already written a little note in the book. Hopefully we survive.
Oh, it's gonna be so great to kill you all. I was really hoping that I was gonna kill you all tonight, and then kill half of you tomorrow. But I guess not.
I've already embraced it.
Hey,
We
just so you know, just so you
do
know,
a fight today.
if Dyrus dies,
No,
a
I know, I'm
bard's
joking.
coming. A bard's coming
Bards?
and shit's about to get stupid.
We're gonna have 2 bards.
I want to play Kroot.
Oh gosh, I want to play Kroot. All right.
I'll just
But
flip
It
up
is-
another paladin. They'll be like, okay, there's a paladin on this team. We can find another for their team.
I just love the
not
fact that
everyone
my
paladins.
character has a +5 to charisma, and I only use my persuasions for stupid shit.
You have a +5?
You should not be able to have a
Damn.
+5.
I do. Why wouldn't I?
Because
I have +4.
we'll talk about that. But
He's
you
a
should, the highest you
changeling.
should
I'm a chain thing.
Still.
the highest you should be able to have is a +4 right now.
How?
I'm +5.
Because you should only be able like 18 or 19 should be your max.
No, 7 or 16 was or 18 was my max before I started.
It was not. It should not have been.
Yes, it was. It was always.
15
I-
plus
I-
3.
Very much have talked about this. I've made posts about this. 16 should have been your max at level 1, or 17 should have been your max.
That's he's not allowing the changeling to pick.
Also,
charisma.
You
that
never
that,
said that.
I very much did, and I'll point it out. Also, that changeling was altered, and that's not raw anymore. They changed that, so you can't do that.
I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
This is week 9. How is this?
I have been meaning to bring it up to you for a while,
No,
but I kept forgetting.
it's on the table.
I'm just
Yeah.
buff.
But
Yeah, I hear that he's worried Hector's too powerful.
full casters are always too powerful. But with that, we're going to end the session tonight, and we'll come back to this next week. Catch you
All right.
later.
Bye, everybody.